Here we go. Hi everyone, I want to thank you all first of all for coming turning up today. As a mother, I am very concerned about the amount of illegal, undocumented young men arriving in our country. We are not safe to walk around our town without being followed, filmed and harassed. And why are they arriving here from countries like France, Italy and Spain? Why are they receiving 4 meals a day when working British people are going to food banks? Why are they receiving priority NHS dental treatment when people are pulling their teeth out here? Next month's fuel bills are set to increase in time for winter. Our pensioners will again have to choose between heating and eating. That is not acceptable under my roof in my own home, so I don't expect anyone else to be acceptable. It's disgusting. It's shameful when these fighting age illegals are getting it all for free. We do not have years to wait for another election. It will be too late. We are already on borrowed time. Yesterday's corruption in the courts to stop the hotels should be a lesson to us all that there is no fair system of justice in this country. We need to get our country back. My friends, guys, we are in a minute. I'm going to give it to the front, and then we are all going to take a very slow walk down to the just outside Tesco's, and then we are going to continue there, where our lovely, beautiful Michelle has got a lot to say. And Dave, wherever you are, Dave, we're going to have a bit of a chat down there. No, not you. But yeah, let us get to the front and then we're all going to take a slow march down. Thank you guys.
Sorry Danny, I didn't know what to do. Do I delete it? So I just blocked it in the end.
Guys, just make sure that you keep the roads clear, please. We're going to get a chant going shortly before we walk. Hopefully. Guys, just make sure that you keep the roads clear, please. We're going to get a chant going shortly before we walk. Hopefully people have got a little bit of paper with a few chants on. If not, just from the heart.
Summer is over. Everyone said that not many people will turn up at Braintree. Yeah, you're wrong, lefties. There we are, we're here. Stand up, UK.
See you later.
And they still keep coming. Still keep on coming. Yeah, that's right. Never give up. Never give up. What were we like during the war? What were we like after the war? Stand up and rise up, people. Tommy Robinson!
Our kids are not safe.
Oh, let's get over there, guys.
Is that bigger?
We are a country that embraces every religion, every colour. So stop gaslighting our British media. We're not racist. We're saving our culture. Look at this young lad here. He's got this flag here, reform. Look at him. He's the future. What are we going to do? We've got no choice. This is what we're fighting for. This boy will have opportunities removed from him to house illegals. Why should they get all these benefits and special treatment when they've already broken the law to come here? We need to nurture our youth. We need to nurture our police. We need to nurture our NHS. We are a community and it's being destroyed by our government in front of our face, and we're not going to take it anymore. All of us have got fire inside us. We've all got lions within our chest, and we are not going to take this anymore. And I don't care. It's going to take women to speak up because they can't label us far right. They can't say we're fucks because we bear the children. We know from the moment that heart is inside us, we fight for them forever, and that's what we're doing now. Thank you to all of you for dedicating your time to come here today. Because let's face it, we live in a council culture where we're scared to say anything because we'll be arrested or we'll be sacked from our jobs. Do you know what? I don't care. I'm free. I know I'm not racist. I know you're not racist. All we want is to unite and have the best country that we can have. And if that means standing up, if that means standing up and saying this is wrong, that's okay to do that. Don't live in fear. Don't let people gaslight you. You're doing nothing wrong by saying that illegal immigration is wrong.
Everyone listen!
I've got a speech as well to say. Sorry, I went a bit off board there. Good afternoon, everyone. We are here today because the women and children of Braintree and the surrounding villages are unsettled and worried about the illegal immigration centre at Wethersfield airfield. For generations, our towns have been places where families feel safe, where children can play freely and where parents can focus on building a good life for their loved ones. But today that sense of safety is being eroded. Parents and grandparents are anxious, they're hesitant to let their young ones play outside, and people in general feel as though their voices are being ignored in decisions that affect their daily lives. You only need to look at Epping as an example of this. All those people fighting and speaking, and nobody wants to listen to their concerns. The people of Braintree are concerned for women and children. This is women and children of all ethnicities. We aren't just talking about the white race here. Our community has long been one of shared values and respect. The British flag represents that unity, not division. It symbolises a culture worth protecting, a culture that has always welcomed legal flag
flag represents that unity, not division. It symbolises a culture worth protecting, a culture of migrants who have worked hard, contributed and adapted to the way of life in this country. We stand together, regardless of our backgrounds, because at the heart of it all, we bleed the same, red, white and blue. We are a united kingdom, and we must remain united in safeguarding our families and our way of life. The sheer scale and location of this centre, housing hundreds of single men in a rural village with limited infrastructure, raises serious questions. Questions about security, about the strain on our public services, and about the fairness of placing such a burden on a small community who are never really properly consulted. Women especially feel that their voices are being brushed aside. Concerns about safeguarding, about protecting children, about preserving the peace of our towns are not being given the weight that they deserve. And children sensitive to the mood of their parents are carrying worries far beyond their years. This is not about lacking compassion, but compassion must also extend to the families who live here. To the mothers, the fathers and the children whose daily lives are being disrupted by decisions made without their consent. This also impacts our legal migrants, many of which have spoken to me themselves and expressed their concerns. They have followed guidelines to come to our country. They are paying national insurance, they are paying tax. Why should they go through all of that for people to jump on a boat and come here and get everything for free? If you look round at society, we have always been encompassing of every religion and race. So please, anybody of colour, anybody of a different religion, don't fear these flags or fear us, because all we want is to make this country safe for you and for us. Our message is simple. You need to listen to us, Keir Starmer. Listen to the people of Braintree, the people of the United Kingdom. We are proud of our country and we are proud of our flag. We are proud of our united community, but we will not stand quietly while the safety and stabilities of our family are put at risk. If there are any women that feel brave enough, I would love for you to come up and say a few words or even a sentence about how this airbase is making you feel. People must not be scared to say how they feel. You are not doing anything wrong by telling people that you feel harassed. If that means that's by the way that somebody looks at you, if it's by a remark, don't be gaslit into thinking that is okay, because it's not. And what I urge people to do is to report these crimes to the police. At the last protest, we had so many people approach us and tell us things that had happened to them. And when we said, have you reported this? They said no, because they were worried they would be painted as racist, worried that they would be overreacting. But that's not the case. So please speak up. Please, any women, anyone want to say a few words about how this is making you feel?
Come on then, come up!
Please, I invite you. Your voices are so important. If you don't want to come up, I'm happy to bring the microphone round to you. I will come down to you.
I'm not going to bring you down, darling, you're right.
How is this making you feel?
I've lived in Braintree for a long, long time. I'm nearly 76 years old. I have a husband that has dementia. I don't get any care from the government. In the 10 years I've looked after him, I have never ever received a carer's allowance, nothing. That's it.
What's your name? This is a disgrace. This lady is 76. She has given into our country. She has a husband with dementia. No carer's allowance. This is disgraceful. This is just one story of many. Let's share them today. Let's get this out there. Don't let the mainstream portray this as a far-right event with aggression. It's rubbish and the police know it too.
The main thing.
Yes, come on,
I'm
Braintree.
scared for my
Come on,
daughter
UK.
to grow up and not be able to come out with her friends and not feel safe in this town anymore. I'm scared for her to walk home alone. I'm scared for my son. Us women are just scared. It needs to be sorted. Something needs to be done.
Absolutely. Round of applause for this brave lady for speaking out. Are there any more women here that that feel brave enough to share their experience or a comment about how they're feeling, please raise your hand. Please.
Can you turn it up a little bit? Ladies at the back on here.
I was walking in the town yesterday and had this man staring at my 5-year-old niece inappropriately, and I really don't think our kids in the generation are going to be safe if this carries on.
Any other ladies here? Any other ladies that would like to express how they're feeling? Please don't be afraid, don't be scared. We've got this lady here, she's pregnant. How
behind you?
The process, pregnant, fighting for a baby. It's absolutely disgusting. Being a pregnant woman, having to be so scared to go into the toilet in Braintree to check every cubicle to make sure you're safe to go to toilet. It's ridiculous. Why do I have to do this when I'm born and bred in this country? It is not fair. As a pregnant woman.
Well done.
Well done. Brave lady coming here pregnant.
Hello, I live in Finchleyfield. I'm too scared to let my children out in the garden to play because they're walking around everywhere. I've got 3 children and I'm petrified.
Sorry guys, I'm not going to get the baby in the shop.
These men that walk around near my daughter's school that live, 10 minutes down the road. It's not right. We shouldn't be scared to let our children go to school.
This is absolutely right. What a brave lady for coming here to speak with her baby fight for her and her beliefs. Any other ladies that would be willing to say a few words? Please don't be afraid. Don't be scared to say how this makes you feel.
Safe hands.
I've been in town been safe the immigrants and no reason at all. All I've been in the shop.
I got lifted 3 weeks ago for having a row down there.
It's not fair. I don't feel safe coming to my own town now. That's not
Last night they started.
Another brave lady that's spoken out here, and we're hearing a familiar thing here, aren't we? More women scared, the intimidation. Us as women, we know when a man looks at us in a weird way. We know that feeling. It's a gut. And I'm telling you, if all these women are feeling the same, what does that tell you? And I know the men are getting angry about this, but I think it's important that the women speak first, because we don't want them painted as far right. We know that you're all here to protect us and protect your children, and you're as important as the women, but I'm going to get the women to speak first.
Yes, I'll be at Dartford tomorrow.
I'm in one of the villages next to us.
The lady's going through
And the amount of men just walking along the road, and there's no plane, pathways for them. I don't know what time they're supposed to be back into their pods wherever they go, because they've got pods and 20-odd minibuses that they can use, and we've got no buses in our villages to take our OAPs to the doctors. It's just disgusting.
Now this is another brave lady, and do you know what? This is not going to stop. Come on, ladies, where are you? Let's hear your voices. Let's get this out there. Come on. Anyone else that wants to speak? Oh, brilliant.
My brother was killed by a bomb in 2002 by extremists, and I'm really scared that it's coming to us soon, so we just need to get these people, you know, under control really. Just don't know who's here.
It's a really valid point to have, and you've had a personal experience, so obviously you're going to have your own trauma, your own PTSD about this and your own concerns, and you know it's a real thing that can happen, it's a real risk. And this is the thing, once your life is actually touched by fear from an illegal immigrant, you understand how bad it is. So don't be gaslit into thinking that this can't happen, because it can. And we need to have this. We need to do more protests, more people speaking. We mustn't live in fear. Any other women that would like to say a few words?
Yeah, we ain't got no
Anybody?
time for you.
Anyone? I can't.
Over this way, guys.
Fantastic.
She's got a hand. Over this way.
If any of you guys in the chat that just want to cause trouble, yeah, you're not welcome here. Just leave now. We're not all about that. We're all about getting the message out.
You share what you want to share, okay?
Well, one day I'm in my little 3-year-old granddaughter.
Yeah, Dartford tomorrow somewhere. For some people.
Was standing here staring at my little granddaughter. They then started walking towards her, so I had to run and go and pick her up. Sorry.
Don't apologise. Listen, you take your time. Don't worry. You're in a safe place. We're all here supporting you. We're listening to you. We believe you. It's okay.
And also, I was in a shop one day with my daughter who got abused when she was younger, and one of them was standing so close behind her, she could feel his mandate in her back, and she cried and wanted to get out that shop so quickly. And also, I live on my own, and I cannot have my front door unlocked at all. I live in fear of being at home. I mean, obviously, I've got my son here to protect me, and yeah.
They're warranted fears.
If I hear a noise at night time, and that I wake up and wonder what it is, and everything else, I just constantly live in fear all the time.
This is important. This is what every person is feeling, and you know what? It's important to know that men are probably also in. This is important. This is what every person is feeling, and you know what? It's important to know that men are probably also in fear. They're fearing that their wives or their children or their grandchildren are going to be harmed, and then they're going to feel like they can't do anything about it. They're probably feeling emasculated because they know that if they use force or if they get a bit blurry, they're going to get arrested, and then who's going to protect their wife and kids? But you know what? All of the men here today, well done to you for coming. Well done.
My 3-year-old little girl that was stood on that water fountain in front of me right now 4 months ago was recorded by one of these illegal immigrants myself. I watched him walk around with my little girl, and I've had to rip my little girl away and scream at him, and instead of kicking off, I've had to walk into a taxi and let him say, do you know what, that's okay, because it ain't okay. This has to stop. We need to stop walking away and saying this is all right, because it ain't all right. This is not okay. He wants to say something as well.
Hi, I'm a resident of Wethersfield. I'm also the public front of Wethersfield protest. We really appreciate the support today and on previous demonstration. It is been accused that Wethersfield protest, or WP as I like to call it, is changing its narrative to one that's threatening and abusive. Well, hang on a minute. We've been protesting for over 2 years. We kept it relatively polite and respectful. But what has shocked us incredibly is discovering in May of this year an official government body, Her Majesty's Inspectorate of Constabulary, some other stuff, said at Manston and at the hovercraft, what used to be the hovercraft place, the reception for irregular migrants, as it's called, they are not given information technology using cameras that we sometimes see if any of us going to London. We are checked out, not linked up to databases. Well, you know what? I guess that's what happens when they take photos of us at demonstrations and at other events using cameras that belong to the state. It also admits that not every migrant is properly debriefed. That is incredible that they are not assessing them. Think about it. You come flying into Stansted with no documents, and they're going to just say, okay, you can just walk on in. Do you think that? No, we don't, do we?
One of the moderators.
It's a real disgrace. We've asked the Home Office with Freedom of Information request to find out if they've implemented any of it. Surprise, surprise, we've had nothing yet. Now, here's another thing. You know, I can understand they want us, that's the police and other people, they want us to feel safe. Well, if they want us to feel safe, they have to look at doing things properly. This report, believe it or not, they haven't currently at Border Force, unless they've changed it recently, I doubt it, they cannot seize mobile phones. How can we stop the boats if we don't interview anybody who comes through the boat, and we haven't even got the powers for them to have their phones seized to see what's on them? You know, if people want rights, they have to have responsibilities to us. And I'm sorry, but going along with what the smuggling guys say, get rid of your documents, they are not meeting the responsibility that I would want them to do, and I'm sure that none of you would. Now it gets in some ways worse.
Yeah, he's got the speaker up higher, so everyone else.
I'm up in Wethersfield. Yes, we don't have a lot of problems there. I'll be quite honest with you, that is the truth. We don't.
No, because they're all over here. They're coming over here and causing a problem.
Right?
Right, guys, let's just squeeze it.
How come we have people who have discovered on social media, on secure media, there are some people up there who, frankly, I would call dodgy. And that's me being kind. Yeah? Dodgy. What do you mean by dodgy? Well, somebody was up in Wethersfield some time ago now. He is probably out of Wethersfield and could be living in a house or sheltered or some kind of accommodation near you or any other town. What did we find? He'd set up a group before he arrived at Wethersfield that promotes people to join it and post adverts for prostitution. Yeah, women who generally are exploited in one way or another. Also revealed people selling drugs. Yeah, not your cannabis, but your class A, your methamphetamine, your heroin. We've got pictures from the site showing off oxycodone, which is one of the biggest causes of death in America from drug use. It gets worse. We have taken screenshots of one of the people who makes use of that site, advertising you can have a Glock handgun and bullets. We reported it to the Home Office because we genuinely thought, until recently, they were doing a decent job screening people and monitoring people. Well, I'm sorry, I'm going to use the initials BS. They are not doing that. They are not helping us feel safe. The minimum they can do is give Manston the resources to do things properly. The minimum they can do is give them AI to be able to scan against databases, and I'll use their jargon, people of interest. Now, we gave the Home Office information about that on Friday. We'll be monitoring the website in live time. The drug dealer has only disappeared off it 2 days ago. After we raised it and after we posted it. We felt though that people of Braintree, people who live nearby accommodation where they are, we are not reassured. Yes, we will change our narrative, but that's only if they can convince us they're looking after us by checking them out properly. I could go on for hours on this, but I won't. But we've got we haven't reported everything yet. We keep on finding things. The important thing to say is finally, ladies, if any of you have got a comment that you would like posted someplace special, please, through the Wethersfield Protest Facebook account, join it and messenger us in total confidence. Yeah? Just a few words we need to like them. This isn't fair. enough is enough. You know, we're not going to duplicate them,
No.
but if you can put
It can't be
short
like that, can it?
sound bites in some ways,
It's all modern.
we'll do something.
And the two-tier bloody police
Keep up the good work.
look after them rather than us.
Braintree and Wethersfield is a fantastic man. He's doing a lot of hard work and research. There's a lady here that just would like to say a few words about how she's feeling. I'm affectionate. I'm Laurie. There's a lady here that just would like to say a few words about how she's feeling. I'm affectionate. I'm Laurie, a veteran. I used to work at Stansted for 14 years. And to work there, you had to have counter-terrorism checks on a regular basis and criminal record checks. And yet these guys can come here with no checks, land here, and just be free to roam. Come here on buses, fleets of buses every day. They walk down my street. I've seen 50 or 60 of them in one group, walking down my street, past my house, going to their free English lessons. And it's frightening. It's intimidating. And I don't like it. I can't wait to move, to be honest, and I feel so bad for the people of Wethersfield. So bad for the young women and children here in this town. It's frightening. It's got to stop. What is James Cleverley doing about it?
Nothing.
James Cleverley is at tight up Rob's bum.
Oh, he's scared, mate.
Yeah, that's. If you want to speak to James Cleverley, I'll tell you, he will only speak to you through his assistant, and you will get a pathetic little response back. All you'll find is that he's sat at toast, okay? We all know that's where he goes. He doesn't care about local politics, he doesn't care about the people. I went to him about something, and all I got was, justice has been served. Well, I tell you what, James, it wasn't served. The IOPC found it wasn't served too. Anyway, we've got a guy here that would like to speak.
Hi everyone, thank you for coming today. I'm going to keep it really simple and just say that I moved to Braintree in the year 1980. It was a safe town, you could leave your car open at night, no one would break in. It was a great place to live. I brought my daughters up, 3 of them. This is my youngest daughter, Michelle, born in 1989. I am very proud of her because she is standing up for common sense. This country, we've got to fight to keep it. So, everyone, the people have spoken. Please support the cause. Carry on. Thank you, everyone.
We've got another lady over there that just would like to speak. Are you okay with that speaker? Would you like someone to take over? Is there a gentleman that could take over for this man? That would be great. Thank you so much. Your arms are going to ache tomorrow. Okay, we've got a lady here that would like to speak.
Hello. I just wanted to say, me and my 3 children, we are being made homeless on Tuesday. We're being evicted from a homeless hostel, and Braintree Council will not house us. They will not put us in the travel lodge. They're saying that we have to go back from the domestic violence that we was experiencing. And my friend as well that lived there, they've put her back into the same place that she was just fled from, because they will not put her in the travel lodge for temporary accommodation. They're refusing to, and we're from Essex, we're from Chelmsford, but they will not put us in the travel lodge anywhere, and we have to go back to the place that we fled from, basically. But I just feel it's really out of order that they're doing that and not but helping other people that, you know, do you know what I mean?
So, let me get this straight. You're going to be made homeless, and you've got to now, on Tuesday, you've now got to go back to the place that you've fled from. So, now...
Oops.
So now...
I think she's too close to the speaker.
So now, you're going to go back to somewhere where you're
the
scared,
speaker guy won't,
and you're going to be worried about your children, and the council don't want to help you. Have you spoke to your local MP?
No, but I really wanted to speak to him and write him an email. There's everybody in the homeless hostel is all like together they're all joining together to want to speak to him, but there's no help whatsoever. And so many people just being made homeless for no reason, like.
So James Cleverly, I hope that you will reach this video. You've got somebody in your constituency with young children that's going to be made homeless, go back to a place where they're potentially in danger and could be harmed, whilst you are allowing illegal immigrants to go into Wethersfield and be protected. Why are you protecting these men? Come on, look at this. It's an utter disgrace. And listen, please, we all here today will do whatever it takes to make sure that your story is out there and you get the support that you need for you and your children. And well done to you for speaking out, you're brave. Anyone else here that would like to speak? Any men that would also like to speak?
Yeah, even all the shelters are hard to get into.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mine, I didn't prepared. I've only jumped in just on the back of that lady, homeless services. My biggest bugbear is how much this is all costing. Okay? Now, everything I'm going to say is documentable. You can go away and you can check it. Okay? Quite recently, Essex County Council have refused to put the bill for homeless people. Okay? That duty of care has been passed over to Braintree District Council. And again, you can go away, you can Google this, you do not have to take my word for it, but Braintree District Council have not got the money to pay for what we need. So I will guarantee you now, anybody that looks into this, Braintree, we walk past some homeless people just about the time that we come down there. So just to qualify this, I can't really speak. Yeah, I'm an ex-soldier. I've worked in homeless services for 9 years. I'm now retired. So guess what? I can say what I like, and they can't cancel me. Right? I can't. It's not right. Okay. And also, I'm an ex-soldier, so you may just take it as read. Yeah. That from whatever myriad of countries the people from the Borough lands are, they are not immigrants. I actually have been in conflict where women and children flee conflict. They are the people that need help. They are the people that need asylum. As far as I know, and I stand to be corrected, less than 8% of the undocumented immigrants that come in here are women and children who need sanctuary. Okay? So I'll leave it there, ladies and gentlemen. You're being lied to. To fund all this, okay? Homeless services are being attacked, and we're still waiting for it all to come through as to what Braintree District Council can and can't do. And can we keep the same level of homeless service for people of all generations of every creed? You know, right, lady, sorry. It doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah, it's not about the foreign nurses, they're all here legal. It's about the ones that are here illegal that we don't know about.
This cushion needs to be in place for all of us that can just have a bad time at the moment, ladies and gents. And it appears to me that in the order, I stand to be corrected, since, I'm not a political person, I've only ever voted twice in my life. Right, 50,000 people are now in this country that we're legally obliged to deal with, okay, as asylum seekers. But how much is all that going to cost? Where is the money coming from? What pot are they taking that money from? And just on that, I wasn't going to say nothing today, but the thing is, I'm now retired, so they can't cancel me, they can't do too much. Everything I've said is evidential. Thank you very much for turning up, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much. Another brave man. Now, I've got a guy here that just wants to talk to people. Oh, sorry. He sells these fab gel sprays, which are perfectly legal. You can find them on Frankie Boy TikTok. Now, women can purchase these if they want to be safe. Now, these are legal, so do check him out if you would like to purchase one.
So yeah, they're the red dye.
I've also got another lady here that would like to speak.
So only legal way we've got of protecting ourselves. It's a red dye that foams.
No, sorry. Anyone else that would like to speak? Male, female?
I love it.
Yeah.
I'd love to
Get back on the stage so people can hear. What do you look like? Yes, yeah. Frankie, I know you.
Where is he? He's fucking brilliant.
He's here somewhere.
There's this way over there. Units. That's what he's selling. Yeah, but find that fella.
Yeah, I will.
No, this ain't in Liverpool. This is in Braintree. Braintree, Essex.
If you see a baby, I didn't see it. I'll do it. See if you see him. Yeah, I came down there. See you standing there, trying to get out. I don't know what he looks like. Yeah. What colour is his jacket?
I didn't think
Right guys, I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to hand my phone to Mia's son a minute. He's turned up, so happy days, he's joined us.
Right people, we're going to get some chants going now.
Right.
I think a favourite...
Oh, yeah. Right, there you go.
Anyone want to get some chants going? Come on!
Where's the left? Where's the left?
Stop the Bikes is my favourite. Stop the bikes! 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 Stop the bikes!
Stop the bikes! Hey, Tommy, Tommy! Tommy, 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 Tommy Robinson! Hey, Tommy, Tommy! Tommy, 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 Tommy Robinson!
Sing that too.
I'm trying to see if I can find it.
Yeah, have a look for me.
Find it, let me see what
Fabulous, lady.
people can come and see. Yeah, I know. Frankie boy, no losing. Frankie boy, no losing. One of them days. Sorry.
It nearly stopped. Oh, right guys, I'm back. Right, should we go for a walk over here? Yes, I'm back. Right, should we go for a walk over here? Alright, there you go. Yeah, I'm going 13th September. Who else is going 13th September? Like I say, welcome in everyone. Thanks for all the gifters. Don't expect anything, you know. Doing this for the people. But yeah, much appreciated. Thanks for the new follows. So right down the bottom there are supposed to be all the lefties down by Spoons. I don't know if you can see it. Just right down the bottom. And yeah, it looks like no lefties turn up. Not unless they're hiding away down over that way. Yeah, but I'll try. I tried a live round at Thorpe Park the other weekend, but it's very glitchy. I say protect all children.
Special cabinet where she does really lovely reduced price claims. So she just has to be
Right, I wanted to say a word, but I was very scared and very emotional. The last thing I wanted to do was just stand up here and cry. But I just wanted to make the point that actually I've been watching what everybody else has been saying and doing for a while, and just been like a backseat watcher, mainly because of fear for my children and not wanting them to see me in a position where I could be at risk of other people that don't agree with our rights and things. And I've just been into Tesco's, and a few people have asked me what we're all here for, and I've just said, well, I'd just like to put across, because they were of different race, we are not racist, we are not here, we are not racist at all, I really assure you that. The fact is that all we want is what everybody should want, and that is to be safe on our streets, for my children to feel safe. My daughter used to go to the ballet in the town hall,
yeah,
and
we
each
all
week
work.
she would ask me to come through town
on a,
and go to the shops.
Saturday.
I didn't feel safe
yeah, I do live in Braintree,
right.
yes.
That is not right at all. And yes, so as I say, all we want is for everybody to want the same thing, to come together as a unity, not let the government or anyone make us, put us in our places and feel like we shouldn't say what we should have to say. We are all together, and don't ever feel like you're alone. Those people that spoke before and said that they live alone, always reach out to one of your neighbours or anything like that. You know, we've got so much social media now where we can contact each other.
Yeah, the lefties, they got scared off, I reckon.
And always feel proud of where you come from, whether it was from anywhere else originally. Feel proud to now be living here and stand for your rights.
Nigeria got stuck again on the 28th. Oh dear. Well, we've still got a crowd over here. This is in Braintree, Braintree, Essex. Well, so far it's been a really good turnout. It's been very peaceful. Got no one here starting trouble, which is what we want. Even Doggy's supporting. That's right, it's all good. Everyone's welcome. Everyone is welcome. Apart from those that want to oppose. So earlier, just before we started, another live streamer came along. He gave me one of these, so there you go, focusing. Mystic Media, that's another one. So subscribe to his, follow his. He's a good one. There's a QR code of his. There you go, guys.
And it shocks me, and I just think Braintree needs to change beyond recognition. And you walk up round the corner and you see the homeless guy sitting there asking for money. Nobody's looking after him. Nobody's giving him a bed for the night. It is just disgraceful. We're all here together to come together to protest for the same thing. We all feel the same. Even the younger generation feel the same. My son feels the same. My daughters feel the same. We have to protect them. The fact that Epic has been overturned is a shame, but we have to keep fighting. The more of these we do, the more you will see there's other like-minded people. People who came the last time had never been to a protest and were surprised at the amount of people here. And then they want to come to another one, and then we get bigger and bigger, and in the end they won't be able to ignore us. We've just got to stand strong and keep doing this and keep fighting.
Thank you. Do you want to tell them where to be?
I just don't know, just go find any photo.
One of those
Are you on commission? Oh look, guys, we've got a gentleman here that likes to say a few words. Come up.
Hi everyone, just a very yeah, well by the way, my wife was lovely today, but I was determined to. No, I just want to say that to me, the answer to this and stopping the votes isn't rocket science. Sorry. Oh, right, I'm close to my mouth. Is that better? Sorry. Yeah, just wanted to say, to me the answer to all this isn't rocket science. Probably like most of you here, if, to me, if you just send some of their navy out in the British waters, turn these boats around so they don't even land, and then you also cut out all the handouts that are given to these people,
Sorry guys, I've got the phone tilted up a bit, purely because there's kids just below me. I don't really want to get them in the shot.
Stopping it, but it's just having the political will to do it. Thank you.
Come on, Janine.
I'll see you, Alicia. See you later.
I'm just gonna go for a walk down here, guys. Sorry, mate. Sorry. Just get out of that a little bit. I welcome all opinions and all debates in the chat, just as long as you ain't getting arsey with each other and being nasty.
We all enjoying our food that I just paid for.
I'm scared. Painful. Filled up. Yeah. You take painkillers and stuff, right? Oh yeah. You're alright. Have yourself in drugs. I think it's better. No, I know, mate. I know. My dad's got loads, got really bad arthritis. How's it niche? Yeah. Like, it's got like warm them up and stuff. I'm hoping it's not horrendous. No, exactly. Yeah.
TikTok blocking English flags, eh? What? Oh, the English flag emojis. Are they really? So yeah, like I was saying, just down there, I might be able to see it a bit better. Just down on the corner, past the blue van and all that. That's where the lefties were going to be hanging out, but yeah, it looks like they all got scared off. maybe they walked into town, saw us lot, and then jumped back on the train out of town. I hope the kids in the crowd understand what this is all about. Hopefully they've been taught what it is, and then hopefully they can have their own opinions. I know for full well I've spoke to my son about it all, and he's got his own opinion. Funny enough, my son's here right now. Say hello, Alfie. Yeah, he's a bit of a shy one sometimes. Oh, they're not blocking flags. Oh. We are protecting everyone in this country. Women, children, men, a lot of them. Everyone. Alfie, they're asking me to ask you what you think this is all about.
Stopping the boats, really.
Stopping the boats, and why stop the boats? You know, what's the problem with them coming over?
No jobs for you.
Yeah.
Homes that they're not supposed to be, really.
Yeah, it's a lot more than that. You got mind blank, have you? Camera shy mind blank. Yeah, he's one of those. Camera shy mind blank. Just beer bellies? Oh, I think a lot of people are beer bellies, don't you? A lot of people drink beer. I'm assuming yourself drinks beer. A lot of people drink wine. Cool. How many people are here? It's got a bit shorter now, but probably still a good couple of hundred. Just missing the Greg's. Yeah, Greg's just up the road, to be quite honest.
Wethersfield protest. It's our Facebook.
Oh yes, I'm on there.
Use Messenger and send us some clips. We're fighting for everybody.
Yeah, well done, mate. I posted on there earlier. There was something about the migrants bringing armed weapons into Wethersfield.
Well, no, that's not technically what it was. It's somebody set up before they came to this country.
Right.
So there's a thought he might be involved with an organised crime group. Came in, probably wouldn't get through ordinary border security because they do AI and all that crap. Yeah. So he came in through Manston at some point and was up at Wethersfield. So he wasn't selling anything, but he'd opened up the group to facilitate drug abuse, the selling of drugs, clothing cards, fake notes, fake IDs. I've even got a photo, well, I've posted it on the web, haven't I? Where you can see its location is Barrack Block 4.
There you go, guys. You can see it all online. Nothing's hidden anymore.
God, no shit.
There's so many people around documenting it. You can get so much information online.
And people are sending us stuff all the time.
Yeah, and then we get called liars. We're not liars.
Well, you know what fucks me off the most, yeah? I'll be honest with you. I'm left wing, I'm from Scotland, I can't help it, yeah?
Yeah.
But I'm a sensible guy.
You're from Scotland, you got a backbone. You got a backbone. A lot of people ain't got a backbone anymore. That's
how come, and this is another thing too, is how come in Scotland we fly 3 flags? There's no comment made. The St Andrew's Cross, the Union Jack, and the Lion Rampant. That's the one with the red lion?
Yeah.
Technically it's against the law to fly that flag. Nobody does a thing about it. Because as Scots we are proud of our nation and we're allowed to express that.
We're all allowed to express our opinions. As long as it's done in the right way.
Yeah, that's right. I'm trying to encourage more.
Yes.
I might make a little mini video.
Yeah, yeah, go for it, mate. Go for it. Sorry about that, guys. I don't mind people coming up to me and having a chat, it's fine.
You know what, you effing see? I've had enough of you, really. Yeah. I've seen him posting again, so
yeah.
We might much call him out.
Alright guys, can we keep the chat civil? Otherwise I'm just going to cut the live stream, yeah? And I'll tell it all to start off. Trying to keep this peaceful. Peaceful flat earthers. Well, yeah, unlike most flat earthers, I know for a fact that the earth is actually round. Yeah mate, the flag's flying. What country is this? This is England. What island are we on? We're in the UK. What do we fly? We fly the England flag and the Union Jack. Well, if you want to call it Union flag for when it's on land. Yeah? Well, you're all scared to fly your own flag in our own country? What's the problem? All other countries fly their own flags, why can't we? quite a lot of us around. There's a lot of auditors around. We've got AY audits over there. Who knows AY audits? There you go. Even he's here. Plenty of others. Thank you, moderators, for keeping up with the chat. The UK was one of the biggest and richest countries in the world. You know, what did our people fight for back in the war? Think about it, and now look where it's come to. Our ancestors will be turning in their graves. I know my great-granddad would be. Yeah, most of the flags are actually up on the post. They're been allowed to keep up. There was actually flags the other night strapped up on the fountain, but they got taken down. No, it's not the Council of State annual day out. Most people in this town work. Why do people think that us on protest don't work and we're all on benefits, blah-de-blah-de-blah? Maybe those that are saying about us not working, maybe you are the ones that don't work and you're all on benefits. And it's not just migrants, there's a lot of English people that are mugging off the benefit system as well, stating that they need all these benefits on PIP, when really they don't. I've seen a lot of people at work coming into work blagging how they've got PIP, blagging how they've got someone to do it all for them. So yes, there's a lot of English youngsters also that need to get off their arse and go to work. Why am I here? I'm here because I'm on a day off. What day is it? It's a Saturday, yeah? Not everyone works on a Saturday and Sunday. And I've got my son and I have my son on the weekends. So what's the problem? What, do you work 7 days a week? Don't you have a life? You might want to look back on what I do on my channel as well. I do a lot of theme park stuff. If I didn't work, how would I afford to do all the theme park stuff? Do you know how much that stuff costs? I'm here to document what's going on, and I don't agree with all this crap in this country anymore. I've been saying it for donkey's years. I was one of the first people to say it donkey's years. And I always said that we need a hard rise up. A hard rise up.
And this is where it starts. It starts with us.
I'm just a keyboard warrior. Actually, you're wrong there, mate, because I don't know too much about computers. I know how to edit, I know how to upload, I know how to record. I know how to play games, a few games. I'm not really... Oh, sorry, that was a message from a Kev. I've got the sun on the screen, I can't see too much. I do apologise, Kev. No, it's alright. No, it's alright. My apologies, I should have looked properly, shouldn't I?
Like you meant I was like, no, you're just a keyboard warrior.
Yeah, my mate Kev, he is a kid. Yeah. A lot of keyboard warriors out there. Love the music in the background though. Well, that wind's picking up and oh god, look at the flags flying. Yeah, fly those flags. So everyone is still here. I'd just like to say thank you everyone for joining us on this peaceful protest. It's been a great turnout. There was loads and loads of people earlier. They went all the way up down the corner and round the corner as well. God, there must have been at least what, 500-600 people to turn up. So guys, I'm going to cut the live very shortly. Well, you got audits over there. You know, you got all the live streamers. There's a press guy around here somewhere. He's walking around. Where is he? Where is he? I'm not sure where he's gone actually. There's a lot of live streamers though.
That's why I put my documentation today. I can say to the officers, you know what, officer?
Yeah, I'll give you a quick message afterwards. I think that some of the police are retreating now. I'll tell you what, the police have had it very easy with the Braintree protests. Very easy. Not been one bit of there's not been one bit of trouble at all in Braintree. Even the police are happy. So yeah, before I go, if anyone would like to do a tappy on the screen, give us a few more likes, that'd be very much appreciated. If not, no worries, it's all good. To be quite honest, I thought the rain was going to come down today. They did forecast it. Thanks for the follows, thanks for everyone joining us, very much appreciated. There's our local Tesco's. Got the local town hall. This fountain, that's a very old fountain. It used to be one of the horse and car fountains. See, Braintree's got a lot of history. All the way down that way. There's what used to be an old school over there. It's got a Braintree museum in there now. You can see a lot of these buildings are old. Lovely old buildings. Ball pub over there, that's another oldie. The job centre. If you can call it a job centre these days. Yeah, that's that building over there. Yeah, job centres ain't like what they used to be. Right guys, I think that is going to be it for today. Let's see what we're doing here. Right, there we go. So yeah, I'm Poker D. This is Poker D Adventures. This is Braintree Town. So I'm going to end it there, guys. Thanks for your follows. Thanks for your gifts and everything else. Very, very much appreciated. Hopefully the next live will be back around Fort Park again. That's going to be maybe a good one. Well, we'll see. Hopefully it's going to be a bit quieter at Fort Park next time. So I do need to get all this off. I do apologise. And this round here, get a bit more of a tidy up. But hey, I'm a forklift driver. What do you expect? So yeah, that's me. Poker D. Let me flip it around again. Get you off my ugly mug. There you go. And we'll end it there, guys. See you all. See you guys next time.